Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome into the show that's on in the afternoon. We got a great show today.
We got barbecue royalty. This is awesome.
Anytime we can talk about barbecue,
Yes, sir.
I love this show.
Yeah, me too.
When I can eat barbecue, I like it a little bit more, but
True, yeah.
we're not going to get mad at our guests here. They're doing good things.
It's a sport.
That's right. Returning guest, Jeff Gatlin, joining us back in studio today.
Yeah.
Well, he's only returning because he didn't eat any of Troy's donut waffles yesterday.
I might need him to stand in this morning.
Jeez, man. We've also got Wes Watson in studio here with us from Cowboy Q.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about giving back to the community, feeding the first responders. This is going to be a great event. Yeah, love what these guys are doing with this. And again, we get to talk barbecue. So I'm literally already hungry. Already hungry. So we'll get into that very, very shortly. And of course, we've got your horoscopes.
Ooh.
And your events and all that good stuff. Mm-hmm. We will have your horoscopes. I don't have them just yet, but we will.
That's all right. Stars, they were not good yesterday.
They were not
You
good,
were very angry
actually.
yesterday at the stars because they were too nice.
Yes, that's right. So I got
let's
to tell
hope
the
they
stars to be a little bit meaner today.
Yeah.
We'll start, though, by telling you about people who are also very, very nice. We don't want them to get meaner at all.
No.
They're doing great just as they are, and it's Bozard Ford Lincoln. They've been around for 76 years because they're nice people, because they're good people, and they do good business.
They do incredible business.
They look out for their friends and neighbors here in St. Johns County. And they have a great place out there, and they're always growing, always doing something bigger and better out there at Bozard Ford Lincoln, which is just amazing. Love to see that. Quick and quality service department, an amazing parts and accessories shop, and you can grab a signature burger over there at Ford's Garage while you're there.
Which one would you pick?
The 904 Now burger.
This is the best, right? Yes.
Of course. They also have services from home delivery to company fleet servicing at Bozard Ford Lincoln. Your family is their family, and they are driven to inspire. Also, our friends at the Bailey Group providing custom solutions for happy, healthy employees. Building the perfect plan to attract high-performing, loyal employees is hard. Making sure that plan meets legal, regulatory, and other requirements, that's even harder. You need a program that's customized for you, not an off-the-shelf package. One that's designed for your size, your location, your number of employees, your demographics, your type of business. All that stuff goes into finding the perfect plan for you. They see the big picture as well as those intricate details. They bring you the right people, the right tech, the right experience, and insights that can help you see and do so much more. They strive to take the headaches out of the process. Let them do that for you. 904-461-1800. And then our good friends at Elace Med Spa.
Oh, so nice.
Yeah, they are, man. A lot of us need a relaxing and rejuvenating experience these days. Mm-hmm. We really do. More often than you think you do.
Yeah.
And at Elace, they give their clients a range of luxurious spa treatments and advanced medical aesthetic procedures. Pastor Jeff looking into some Botox.
No, that bald spot thing.
Thought I was supposed to get the bald spot.
Yeah. Well, now you've moved on. And I'm deciding that for you.
Okay.
Great.
Yeah.
We're going with some filler now.
You moved on. Dermal fillers, Botox, laser treatments. You need all of it, Jeff.
It's beauty on Pete's terms.
That's right. It's
you
not
have to do
beauty
to
on
be on
your
this show.
terms. It's beauty on my terms. Yeah. I'll tell you what you need from Elace. You need everything, Jeff. Lace is the place that will save your face. You have high standards, and so do they. It is beauty on your terms. Elace Med Spa. Check them out at elace.com. Oh, wrong button.
Whoopsie doodle. There we go. Yeah.
All right. We're crushing it today.
Yeah, we're doing great. Welcome, friends.
Wes, Jeff, save me from myself here today. How you guys doing?
Doing great.
Good.
Glad to be here.
Awesome.
Well, that might change in a little while.
Yeah, you never know. Yeah.
Give it some time, though.
give it
The
a few
afternoon
minutes.
is early.
Give it a few
Let the
minutes.
meat marinate a little bit there, Wes. Let's see what happens. Yeah.
But Pastor Jeff's back. How are you this morning, sir?
I'm great.
Good.
Kicking
2
it.
in a row.
Yeah, man.
First guest in history to be back.
Right.
Right, 2
Yeah.
days in a row.
Killing the ratings one day at a time.
Yeah, man. Boy, thanks.
Many blessings.
Yeah. All right. So we're talking giving back to the community, the feeding first responders. We'll get into that in just a couple of minutes. But Wes, I want to talk to you about what got you into the barbecue world in the first place.
A friend of mine, a county commissioner, was running up for county commissioner in Nassau County.
Okay.
And we had a promoter there. It was putting on. He promoted the SCA, the State Cook-Off Association, the FBA, the Florida Barbecue Association, and the GBA, Georgia Barbecue Association. And there was an event coming up, and I told my buddy Clint Farmer, which is a current county commissioner, I said, we need to enter this competition. He said, didn't think nothing about it. 2 weeks later, he calls me. I entered us in that competition. I said, you did what?
So you had never been,
Never been.
Didn't own a barbecue business. I mean, I'm sure you cooked in the backyard a little
we
bit.
went there with an old rusty 55-gallon drum drill.
There you go.
Cooked some chicken wings and steak. I think we was mid-packing steak, come out third in chicken wings. Well,
Wow.
we...
Did you ever have any idea that you were going to be like placing like that?
No, didn't have a clue. We were just doing it for fun.
Tell me a little bit about these
Wow.
wings. They have a little crispy skin on the
A little-
outside. Okay.
Not too spicy, just right.
Nice.
A
Yeah.
Okay.
little crispy.
Are you familiar with the daddle pepper that we use?
Yes.
Ah, yeah.
It's very unique.
Very fan of the...
Yeah.
Very good fan of the daddle pepper.
Me
Nice.
too.
Good.
Me too. I've become a huge fan over the last couple of years. So that's where you got your start. How long ago was this?
That was 2016.
Oh, wow.
We come back then. I did a couple other barbecue competitions. Got into the barbecue more than steak, and come back the next year and we placed second in steak and I think 13th in wings that year. We went
Second
on
in
to-
steak is huge. Though.
Yeah.
Well, now, were there only 2 people or what?
40-some teams, if I remember right.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
That's huge.
Went, did a few more barbecue. The beginning of the next year, I think March of 2018, me and a cooking buddy, we went up to Hilton Head, South Carolina.
Okay.
Entered another green egg competition up there. I won that competition, and
Yeah,
it's
man.
Dude.
it's been going
Come
ever
on.
since.
Yeah.
So you're a natural. You're a natural in this. You didn't even know it.
I don't know about natural. I've had
Hey,
some
man.
good guidance from local guys here. Everybody helps everybody.
Are you self-taught or is this generational barbecue thing that you
Self-taught.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Good
That
call.
and some of my friends I went to school with, G's Barbecue, Gary Park. Matter of fact, he's going to come up and give me a hand on this event and
Yeah.
help out. A few of the other pit masters are coming up also that I've competed with, friends with. They're coming up to give a hand.
Cool.
That's huge.
Yeah.
So what's kind of your signature dish? What do you like to cook more than
Is there
anything
one?
else as
Yeah.
far as barbecue?
Anything stuffed. Whole gator is my favorite.
For
Whole stuffed,
real?
Whole stuffed gator.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. I'm not going to ask you for your secrets.
Yeah,
whole
no, we
stuff
don't want to give
gator,
it away.
but
yeah.
so Jeff, pretty much anything that involves barbecue, you're immediately in for as soon as they ask you, right?
Absolutely. I show up when Tim says barbecue.
Yeah, right. Okay, cool. So, talk about giving back to the community, feeding first responders. How did this come about?
Well, I've done it for. We do different events, fundraisers in Nassau County, and anytime we do a fundraiser for someone in the county, we always feed the first responders for free. And then in 2020, when COVID hit and everything was shut down, the restaurants and all, it was my birthday weekend, so we fed all the first responders, sold some dinners to the public, and then donated the money from what we sold back to the VFW.
Cool. That's awesome.
And we do it every time we do a event, we feed the first responders for free.
So tell me why. Is there a soft spot in your heart for first responders? Is there something there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm an ex-fireman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in South Georgia. Any of the first responders, they're putting their life on the line, risking their life and their well-being for somebody else.
100%.
Yeah. And people say that all the time, but until you see it on a
Definitely.
regular basis, it's almost hard to understand that concept of truly going to work every day, putting on a uniform that you may not come back. And that's a very real possibility
Yeah.
for every single
Definitely.
first responder.
Yeah. You can slay a dragon once, but the people that get up and slay multiple dragons on a consistent
Yeah.
basis,
Yeah.
those are the real ones. Those are the heroes. This is an awesome opportunity for first responders.
Yeah, and my company knew that I'd been doing it in Nassau County and decided to expand it in the counties we do work in.
Cool.
And they're fronting 100% of all the meat and the items for this event. I've reached out to some of the businesses in the community, see if they wanted to donate back for some baskets to give away at this event.
Like a raffle, silent auction kind of thing?
Pretty much just a raffle. They
Cool.
come, get their dinner, pick up a ticket, and see if they're the one that wins the basket.
We can rally some troops. That'll be a
Cool.
lot of fun.
So it's a huge appreciation day for first
Definitely,
responders.
and this is all first responders.
So it's all the first responders are the group that's invited.
Forestry, they
Yeah.
get left out. Dispatch gets left out.
Dude, dispatch is so important.
Highway
Went
patrol.
over to the comm center the other day for our sheriff's office, and I mean, you talk about first responders. That's the first line.
Right.
Is dispatch, and these folks have to go through so much that people don't even imagine. So this is awesome
Exactly.
for them too to be included in this.
Are pastors involved with this? Are you a first responder?
This one is. It's unique for me. A lot of people talk about the different titles that I carry and the different things I'm involved in, but I actually started working with first responders a long time ago with Sheriff Hardwick. I was his chaplain at the St. Augustine Beach Police Department. I still act as the chaplain there. I'm not as involved as I should be.
Okay.
But my heartbeat's always been for first responders. My daughter saw you when you were walking around the
Yes,
command center.
yeah.
Alexa, she actually had her Florida Man game shirt
know,
on.
that was
She's-
great.
She's like, I should get some camera footage because I had the Florida Man game shirt on. But anyway, so she went through the academy and talked with Sheriff Hardwick and said, I just don't know that deputies for me. And he found her a spot, and she's in dispatch at the command center and loves it.
Yeah.
She's done the 12-hour shifts, and she'll call me sometimes and go, hey, I'm not allowed to talk to you about stuff, but
Yeah, since you're,
'cause
yeah.
when you see things happen, you don't think someone took that phone call.
Yeah. Right.
Somebody took that phone call from that mom who's in distress because her child is going through something. Someone took that phone call from the side of the road as an accident happened. Someone had to make that phone call. Someone had to calm that person and get all the details so that our first responders can jump into action. And our first responders, that's what they do. They jump into action. There are so many things that you and I, common people, that we are asked to do that we go, I'll get to it.
Yeah.
When the bell rings, you go. When
No
the
matter what
phone
it
rings,
is.
you go.
Yeah.
You've got to jump, and you go to absolute strangers.
Exactly. Well, the dispatch, they help them walk through first aid steps before everybody else gets there.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Some talk them through CPR or stopping blood,
Right.
and they get the details for the units when they arrive, so they
Yeah.
know what they have.
And
That's a
calm,
lot.
cool, and collected too, right? You just hold that grace,
Yeah.
right? And yeah, that's amazing. Not an easy job for anybody.
Definitely
anyway.
not.
Yeah.
We've always said Alexa didn't have a heart, and
Yeah.
Sheriff Hardwick found just a spot for her.
So special. Very nice. It's a sunny
Oh,
day.
let's hope she doesn't watch this show. She'll be taking a call from you pretty soon. So where is this happening? Where and when is this happening?
This is happening down at the new command center.
Yeah,
I
the
guess
command
it is
center.
called off 911 Way.
Okay.
Yeah.
The, south or southwest corner of 16 and 95 in that area
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Cool.
Down at the end of Agricultural Drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great center out there.
Absolutely, it's phenomenal. It's
Yeah.
top notch.
Awesome facility.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How'd you get connected with our buddy Tim?
Previously, because I've done events out there at the Jimmy Jam, competed in the steak, the barbecue. Both of them have come up to Nassau County and helped me feed the first responders in Nassau County.
You left the fish tank? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. You
Yeah,
got a lot of
absolutely.
you can still go.
Yeah,
We serve
absolutely.
dinners down there.
Good for him.
Very cool, man.
Yeah.
So you guys are putting this on. Any other groups involved in helping putting this on?
Jimmy Jam Outreach, ETM, England, Timms and Miller, the company I work for. They're footing the bill for 99% of it.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Can you tell them how the meat's coming about?
Yeah.
I think
yes.
that's really
Yeah,
cool.
that-
That's just phenomenal.
Previously, before I joined the firm back in November, I'm a senior construction engineering inspector. We oversee road and bridge construction projects, different
Okay.
construction projects for state, federal agencies, county. They had been buying. We have one of my coworkers. He's an ex pitmaster. He's kind of got out of it when his kids got into showing animals at the fairs.
Like 4-H or something?
4-H, FFA. Well, they had been buying them previously, and just distribute them through the company. The meat. Well, they decided to take it this year. They purchased the meat from, I think it was Bradford Fair,
Okay.
and we had them processed, and that's what is going to be feeding the first responders.
Wow. Cool story.
So we're helping out my company's helping out two different ways.
That's awesome.
That's huge.
And we're going to be doing this in multiple counties. Definitely in the fall for Nassau County after the Northeast Florida Fair.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to try to do that in Clay County and Bradford County also.
Very cool.
I just thought that's cool that the money's being spent with people that are doing the work.
Yeah.
So you're helping them.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Definitely.
And then you're going and feeding first responders with it.
Yeah.
And he was going to help, Justin McElhaney, but he has a fair the same weekend.
Of course.
So his kids, he's going to be with his kids that weekend.
There you go.
What type of grub are we talking about here? Like, what
We are talking pulled pork, chicken. We're cooking three hogs that have been quartered, and we'll pull the pork off of those and make plates. We're going to be cooking some extra Boston butts, some chicken, my cowboy baked beans.
Nice.
I've won awards for the beans, and some coleslaw, and probably do some bacon jalapeno coleslaw also.
Really?
One
That
of my-
jalapeno's a little heat there.
Yeah,
Nice.
slight heat, the bacon in there. It's award winning also.
Very nice.
Hey, that sounds great, man. Wow. Can we start this thing like now?
Right. I'm like, I wonder what his Thanksgiving is like. It's going to be pretty over the top.
All right. I'm coming over for that.
Yeah.
Well, and he just sounds like a cook, doesn't he?
Does
Like when
he?
he
Yeah.
talks, you're like, all right, I'm ready to eat.
You know, he can produce. That's awesome.
So where can people go to get more information and make sure they can get out there if they're a first responder?
They can contact me at, if they would like to help volunteer or donate any sides or anything for the raffle. They can contact me directly at 904-420-9899. I've got some flyers here. They can contact with the Sheriff's Department also. They've got the flyers. I'll leave some flyers here if they
Please.
miss
Yeah.
something out.
Thank you.
My Instagram, Cowboy BBQ1.
Awesome.
They'll see some pictures of previous, it not been updated in a while, but they'll see some previous food I've prepared before, whole hog, gator.
That's proof that you can do it. Yeah, that's good.
A
That's
little
good.
bit of
The
proof, some
receipts in there.
burgers,
Yeah.
a few trophies here and there.
Hey, talk about real quick that raffle. So giving a shout out to the community, trying to get a rally. Is it gift certificates okay? Some jewelry,
Yeah,
like little
anything.
one-off things.
Saucy Pig is donating some gift certificates for his food trailer. I've had swag, shirts,
Cool.
koozies, anything, trips, gift cards, anything. It can go in that basket. Merchandise, if they'd like to donate, would be great.
Awesome.
When they come to get their meal, I'll give them a raffle ticket number, and we'll do a drawing at the end of the event. And the more we get donated for this, the more baskets we get to give out.
I love it. That's good.
That's awesome. Huge.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you for being here. And
Yeah.
thank you for what you're doing. It's very
Appreciate it.
cool. And I know a lot of people are going to really, really, really appreciate this.
Definitely. Shoot me a date and time real quick. When is it? When is
Mm-hmm.
this happening?
This is May the 10th and 11th.
Oh,
We're
2
go-
days.
Yes.
Very
Well,
good.
we'll start cooking and preparing the
Got
night
it.
before
Okay.
at their communication center, and then we'll start serving early that next morning. We'll probably do a little pizza or something for the people helping out on
Nice.
Friday night, and do a little breakfast there, because feed the 911 while we're there, and get going.
It's going to be
All right,
amazing. I can't wait. It's going to be awesome. Yeah.
Sounds great. Wes Watson, Jeff
Yep.
Gatlin, thank y'all for coming by this afternoon.
We
Thanks.
appreciate it.
Good to see you.
Thanks for all you guys do.
Oh, we love it.
Yeah,
Every
thank y'all
day.
for having me.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Man.
Big, bold, beautiful barbecue. That's the way to go.
Hey, there you go.
That's how
I
you
love
show
it, man.
appreciation. I love
Yeah.
it. So excited.
We're
for
wanting to
that.
do this yearly too, annually.
Oh, yeah?
And,
Okay, cool.
and also involve the public the next time.
Cool. Let's go.
go.
Yeah.
Some
That'd be
bounce
great.
houses, kids, get them out, get the fire trucks, the equipment out there so the kids can see everything.
Yeah, man.
That's,
Kids
our
love
next,
that
gener-
stuff.
that's our next generation.
Yeah,
Kids
it
love
is.
that stuff.
Not
Yeah.
a lot about the bounce houses, but more about the face painter. We got one up our sleeve, so we'll let you know. Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
So good.
Hey, if you want to have a good time downtown,
Hey,
hey, you can hop on an Old Town trolley.
I love them.
Yeah, man. St. Johns County residents always going to tour free when accompanied by a full fare adult paid guest only if you sign up for the Hometown Pass program, which is a very simple thing to do. All you got to do is go to hometownpass.com, sign up for that, and it takes about 3 minutes, and you are on your way to free rides on the Old Town Trolley. You can hop on, you can hop off. There's it's about a 90-minute tour if you just take it all the way through. 22 stops, 100 points of interest. It's just a great time out there. They really make it fun. They really do make it fun. Sometimes it's hard to learn and have fun at the same time, but not at Old Town Trolleys. They make it easy. Check them out. They're the green trains. We love them. You will too.
Boy, doesn't air conditioning just make you feel freedom?
Yes.
Yeah, it does. It gives me an
American freedom.
I love it.
All American freedom.
45 years, Steve Chapman's All-American Air. Of course, they've been serving St. Augustine and its surrounding counties, including St. John's, Flagler, Duval, Putnam, and more. Their areas of expertise, well, that's warranty and non-warranty service work on all makes and models of AC units. They have preventative maintenance service agreements, and they also have new construction installations. Don't forget their equipment replacement with high-efficiency systems like the Lennox Home Systems and the iComfort Ultra Smart Thermostat. They're doing it all. They're doing the most over at Steve Chapman's All-American Air. Give them a call for the latest and greatest, 904-461-0070.
And of course, our friends at Bin 39, can't forget about them. If you're on a trolley, you can make a stop at Bin 39. That's a great idea. They have over 95 wines. They're on stock, ready for you to sample, ready for you to take a bottle home, or just sip a few glasses while you're there. No matter what you want to do, if it involves wine, Bin 39 is the absolute best place to go. You will find your new favorite wine out there at Bin 39. Give Irving a call. Just talk his ear off about some wine. He loves that stuff.
Really.
He really does.
Yeah. Help the team. Call Irving. Yeah.
That's right.
They got things to do. He loves to talk about wine.
Loves it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. 827-5740. All right. Horoscopes.
All right, here we go.
Let's see. Let's make sure we got different ones here today.
All right.
All right. There we go. Oh, these are good. These are very evil.
Oh, good.
I
We're
like.
back on track.
That's right. Let's get this rolling, Clay. All right, there we go. Cancer, Leo, Virgo. Cancer, we'll start with you. Your mood swings could generate enough power to light up a city. If only emotional turbulence was a renewable resource. Try not to exhaust your loved ones along with yourself.
My mother a Cancer? Pretty good.
Leo. Even the sun gets eclipsed now and then, Leo. Today might just be the day to step out of the spotlight and stop blinding everybody with your brilliance.
Oh, wow.
It says brilliance
Yeah.
in air quotes.
Brilliant.
Virgo. Perfection is your goal and annoyance is your weapon. Remember, pointing out every flaw might make you correct, but it doesn't make you fun at parties. And nobody likes to hang out with somebody who's always
Yeah.
doing that.
Yeah. Know-it-alls. Yeah. Hey, I will tell you where we can hang out. I'm clearing something up, too, from Friends of the Main Library. They have a community panel coming up, and they accidentally put the wrong day. So just letting everybody know, it's Friday, April 26th at 11 a.m. at the Main Library. There's going to be a panel from Wildflower Healthcare. There's also going to be Sunny from Epic Cure. And there's also the St. John's Housing Partnership that are going to be there. Friends of the Library invite you to join them for a community panel from 11 to 12. Join Michelle Coley, obviously Sunny and Ken, I said that, and Bill Lazar, partnership to present on their organization services and answer any questions that you may have out there. Obviously, you can watch the 904 now and see all of their great interviews, which gives them a full range of their services. But if you want to see them all together, you can hang out over at the main branch library. Also, last month's Thursday night social was a massive success.
Sweet.
So join them again for April's edition, 9 to midnight after Uptown Block Party. It's late night happy hour at Say No More, Shayla Moore. Dress to impress, 21 and over, premium well drinks, $7. What are you doing? Don't drink well. I'm telling you right now, you're worth more than easy. You just get something a little bit of a top shelf, please. Thank you. So downstairs they have all music. I don't do well. Come on, people. If you're going to go to Shayla Moore, let's do something fancy. Upstairs there's an ultra lounge where house music will be there. RSVP on Eventbrite. I'll put link in comments. We love them over there at Shayla Moore. And of course, great job, Hugh, for putting this out for the public. That's awesome.
Yeah. Nice.
Pachakacha, they're doing it again, back by popular demand. Industry night at Dog Rose Brewery. If it's not broke, you can, or if it's broke, no, if it's not broke, then why fix it? There it is, David.
There you go.
Another. We are looking for presenters to join them for the May 21st event. They are looking for people in the service industry. I will put the email in comments, and they are going to get the ball rolling for you. Super, super cool. This is a big celebrated event. Industry night, May 21st. You've got funny stories about working in the industry. This is going to be great. Dog Rose Brewery at 9 p.m.
Hey, you mentioned big celebrated event. 4 days away from Love Your Mother fashion show.
All on my mind, yeah.
Out there, of course, happening at Blue Water Jewelers. It's going to be an exciting night. It's going to be a great night. we can't not have an exciting night when Davey Hartzell is your MC.
Can't wait. All
The
day rehearsal
energy.
on Friday. We've got that set up already. And then Saturday, we go. It's going to be an awesome moment. Everyone's staying at the local down there. It's going to be really cool. Yeah, we're going to make some magic on Saturday night. Can't wait.
It's a great time. It's going to be a fun night. It's going to be the last ever. So
Yeah.
make sure your face is in the place when we throw the last ever Love Your Mother Eco Fashion Show. Go to getpanache.com for more information.
And the United Way of St. Johns County, we know them. They're a champion for our community. They create opportunities, they foster education, and they also improve the lives of those in need. The United Way of St. Johns County is a catalyst for change, bringing together businesses, volunteers, and organizations to tackle the toughest challenges facing our community. Give them a shout today. Take a look at what they're doing with that Scholastic Book Fair event for the Title I schools. I think it's a really, really important thing that kids have the confidence to buy the books that they want. Check them out at unitedway-sjc.org.
All right, man. What are we doing now?
All right, something that's plagued this studio for a long time, boomer humor.
Oh, boy.
okay.
Here we go.
This first one, they said I'd look hotter if I took pictures with a filter.
What is that, the Troy filter?
Yeah.
Oh,
from
a
World War
filter
II,
from
yeah.
the. Oh,
Yeah.
I see. Looks like Troy.
an actual
Speaking
filter,
of
yeah.
boomers,
It could be a
I see
cousin.
the filter. Yeah.
Next up, that's all 40 sheep. What? We only have 37. I know. I rounded them up.
Oh,
okay, but I'm
Troy would love that joke.
Love it. Yes. Next, hiding from wife at a bar. Bar phone rates. So $1. Nope, he's not here. $2, you can donate and just missed him. $3, he just had one drink and left. $4, he hasn't been on all day. And $5, never heard of him.
Hey, there you go. All
seriously.
right.
Next up, did you get stuck? No, I'm delivering a bridge.
Oh, well, DHL, they deliver everything.
Absolutely.
Are they still around?
Yeah.
I never see those trucks.
Next up, in Troy's defense, the flight attendant said, please familiarize yourself with all the safety features aboard the aircraft.
Well, that's a big one.
Don't push the buttons,
Yeah,
right?
okay.
Next up, it was only a matter of time. First hybrids, then electric, and now vegan.
Oh, look at that. Car with a mustache almost. That's interesting.
Next up, unfortunately for Rusty, the answer was picking your teams.
Oh.
Rusty. Down boy. Next up, how pumpkin pies are really made. Yeah.
Well,
that-
never eating a pumpkin pie again.
Or a Krispy Kreme donut from my side.
Yeah.
Next up, starting on December 5th, customers will be required to unload the semi-trucks at Walmart. This will be in addition to your self-checkout duties. Boomers really hate self-checkout.
Yeah, I'm starting to
love
hate it too. Can I tell you, I went into a store the other day and went through a regular checkout.
Yeah?
I felt like it was a luxury treatment.
Really?
Yeah, I felt like I was at a resort.
I love self-checkout. Just get
I'm
out of
over
there.
it.
Oh,
I'm
really?
over it. Yeah, I'm totally over it.
Could be a boomer. They're rubbing off on you. Next up, shout out to a Tractor Supply. The air fryer works great.
Oh, poor little chicks.
Yeah.
All right. Good stuff, man. Thanks for a
Yeah.
good show.
Awesome.
Thank you to Jeff and Wes for coming by. Thank you to Clay for pressing all the buttons. We're out of here. We'll see you in the morning.
Bye, everybody.